Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Quest 6, The Spinal Frontier, or Inner Space Quest as it was quite so aptly named by James Howard in the last episode, because we are inside Stella Santiago's body. We managed to pick up what I guess was some sort of candy, or it said it was candy last time, and a feather. We're in here to basically get rid of these things. They're called Nanites, and they are attacking Stella's body as part of Sharpay's grand master plan to live forever. So I'm guessing we probably need to do something with the candy. Maybe we chuck it into like the stomach acid or something. But I kind of want to see what happens if we go near these. I assume we're going to die, but we'll see.
As do most computer game characters who find themselves in sequels of sequels, you stop the action to reflect on your past exploits. You realize you spent a lot of time looking at the contents of your own stomach. But this is the first time you've gotten such a good look at a pool of someone else's potential discharge.
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit...
The pools are deceptively still and shallow. They look harmless, but they're seething with pepsin and hydrochloric acid, a chemical brew of protein-dissolving, bacteria-destroying glop, strong enough to dissolve almost anything, especially organic life forms like yourself.
Okay, so what you're saying is basically don't go in there.
A cluster of stomach acid-shy nanites is lurking near the entrance to the duodenum. They know all the cool places to hang out.
So they're stomach acid shy, which makes me think that perhaps we have got to get them into the stomach acid. What's this green thing?
The inside of Stellar's tummy is slippery, mostly because of the mucus secreted by the stomach lining. And there are a few pockmarks here and there, but when push comes to shove, this is the most beautiful stomach you've ever been in.
All right.
There's just this one thing. Those little robots are the nanites sent down to aid in taking over Stellar's body. They look like guard nanites.
Okay.
But then, for all you know, they could be ballerina nanites.
I mean, they could be, yes. I guess they're guarding whatever this is then, so I would assume if we go near these
Go on
things...
over there and check them out if you want.
Yeah, we're going to die, aren't we? But it's worth doing it just to see. Oh my god. Okay, they've pounced on us. Wow. Oh, there's our eyeballs.
Goodness, those little guys are efficient. However, based on how they left your boots behind, you might consider some odor eaters.
Nice. Alright, well, we're not going near those things then. So, we picked up, like I said, this thing.
These are the candies you retrieved from Stellar's stomach.
Okay, candy. And it's got an M on it, so I'm guessing it's an M&M then. It looks very much like an M&M. And we got this feather.
It's one of those ticklish pin feather things.
Yeah, okay. So there were more of these M&Ms.
Dang, these look tasty. Boy, that micro Prozac she inhaled slowed her systems down to a crawl. These things haven't been touched by stomach acid yet.
Okay, so I'm guessing we've got to put it into the stomach acid then, given that it said that. So, can we do this? Yeah, it looks like we can. 405 we're on to now. Ah! It raised...
Interesting. The acid rises, but just not quite high enough to submerge those nanites.
Right, okay, so... It raised the stomach acid. Can we get another one?
You acquire a candy.
Yes, we can. Okay. So can we just keep chucking these things in?
Interesting. The acid rises, but just not quite high enough to submerge those nanites.
Okay. I mean, it's gone back down to the level it was at before,
You
so...
acquire a candy.
I kind of want to hang on to that, just for the time being, because I don't know if we can use all of them up. What is this thing here?
How odd. A bent staple.
Staple?
Thus far, it has resisted being dissolved by the stomach's acids. Probably because of its location and Stellar's apparent lack of oral nourishment during her captivity. The acid probably hasn't risen high enough since this item found its way in here. What in the hell was she doing eating a staple anyway?
Yeah.
Maybe it was some fad diet thing in the Galactic Inquirer.
Maybe. Can we take it? Yeah, we can. Wow, okay. So we can take the staple. Let's have a look at it.
It's a piece of staple. You've got to wonder what was on the menu for Stellar's last meal.
Yeah, I mean, she ate a feather and a staple. I mean, that mentioned stomach acid as well, so I wonder, do we just chuck this in?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you. It would appear that merging
No, okay, we don't. Can we chuck... Okay, let's see what we can chuck in here.
Excellent guess.
No. I don't know why we would chuck the board in. No, we can't. Can we chuck... can we chuck the feather in?
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
We can't chuck the feather in. Okay, can we climb back up? Yeah, it looks like we can climb back up. And we can climb out. Okay. So we can climb up and we can climb out. We checked there was nothing over here, right? This thing is beeping still.
Your stolen miniaturized shuttle has become mired on the fundus of the stomach like a beached whale.
I don't know if that means we've got to do something to that. I think we tried clicking on it last time, didn't we?
Quit boinking the fuel tank light.
I mean, we weren't doing that to the fuel tank light, but okay. Can we get back inside the ship?
This heat tile looks loose.
Oh, a heat.
Whoops. I have to stop doing that.
Did we get that? Okay.
Judging but...
This heat tile looks loose. Whoops. I have to stop doing that.
I'm not sure why that's a thing, honestly, but okay. What is this thing here? Hang on.
Wow, that's some interesting looking stuff you've got collected in the engine intake. Looks like a small collection of blood capillaries.
Capillaries, we call it in England, but yeah. Capillaries. Can we take that? We can. Okay. We've got some capillaries now. Ugh, it looks kind of weird.
It's the bundle of capillaries you appropriated from Stellar.
Okay. So we've got some capillaries. So let's save that. We're getting score for all of these things, but it doesn't really look like we are too sure what we're doing at the moment. Okay. Capillaries. Is that how you spell capillaries? I think it is, anyway. Okay. Fine. So we got some capillaries. We've got a feather. I wonder if we have to, like, tickle her with the feather or something. I don't know. I'm just... What was this thing again?
It's alveoli, but it reminds you of spaghetti.
Oh, yeah, alveoli. We saw that in the last one. Can we get that? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay.
You're the first one on your block to actually possess someone else's alveoli.
Yeah, I mean, that's not massively surprising. Okay, so is there anything else on the ship then?
Your stolen miniaturized shuttle.
I just want to sort of
Your stolen
make sure we haven't missed anything.
That little thing? That's the stolen miniaturized door to your stolen miniaturized shuttle.
Okay, can
Good, but hey, who did...
Can we get into the door? Yeah, we can. Okay, we can get back inside. So I wonder if we can...
Uniquely replace the EVA suit in its proper place.
I wonder if we can then talk to what's-his-face?
It feels...
The Manuel. Can we talk to him? I can't even remember how we got that to happen before.
Oh, that's right. Manuel is offline in here.
Oh.
He can't help me now.
Okay, well, Manuel can't... Can we...
The trunk is empty.
Okay, the trunk's empty.
Even though you're in space, you shouldn't...
Okay, we shouldn't do the trunk or the hood. Right, fine. So I guess there's nothing in here we need to do, unless we've got to pick up, like, one of these pieces of crap or something.
You're not that thirsty.
No, okay. Can we get this?
Gee, you finally decide to do some janitoring. Great timing.
Doesn't look like it. This tissue?
Gee, you finally...
No. Okay, so let's grab our suit again. So it looks like we actually don't really need to do anything in here. Unless we can open up this little panel again. Can we...
All appears well in the crystal compartment.
Can we take the crystal?
It feels nice.
Okay, I don't... Did we get that? No. Okay, fine. Let's put that back on then. We don't want there to be a problem if we have to make a quick getaway or something, which wouldn't surprise me.
It's pretty...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about the suit. Thank you for prompting their game. Seems like the type of thing the game would let you do just to prove a point by killing you, but they're obviously being nice. So, let's head back outside then. Okay, let's not save
Don't
just
touch
yet.
that.
Let's go down here. I mean, unless we can use one of these items we've picked up on the Nanites, maybe. But I'm guessing probably... What was this thing?
The inside of Stellar's tummy is slippery, mostly because
Okay,
there's
no.
just this one.
I wondered if that was something, but it doesn't look like it. Okay. Down we go. Down we go. Okay. Right, let's save again, just in case we die. I mean, I know there is the retry button, which is a big help, actually, because it puts you back, you know, wherever you were. Back to stomach. Sounds like a rubbish Back to the Future movie. Right, can we use any of these things on the Nanites?
Excellent guess.
No. Can we chuck them in here?
Seemed like a
No. That's going to be our method of doing things now. Can we chuck it in the pool of thing, or can we put it on the Nanites?
That's an interesting idea.
No. Can we...
Boy, would...
Okay, I didn't know if we could do the back thing. Capillaries. Can we use it on the Nanites?
Boy, wouldn't it be...
Can we chuck it in the...
It would appear that...
the stomach acid? No to both. Paperclip. Oh no, staple, sorry, not paperclip.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that...
No. Okay, what's this green thing? Is that a thing?
Loosely woven into the stomach lining is a piece of celery string.
Celery
That stuff
string?
could be used to make steel-belted radial tires stronger. Rumor has it that it was the original inspiration for dental floss. I think I saw that on one of those James Burke shows.
Okay. So... Ugh, that makes me feel a bit weird, honestly. Oh god, that's very big. Celery string. Is that just like the stringy bit off of celery then? Wait, hang on, where did that go? Why can't I see that in my inventory? Oh wait, no, it was there, sorry. Wow.
It's a piece of that stringy stuff from celery.
Okay, it's a piece of the stringy stuff from celery, so that is what it is. Okay, can we...
That's an interesting... It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
No. Okay. I mean, we've got this other sweet, but... Like I said, I'm a bit worried about chucking it in because there's no more after this. Excuse me. I mean, we did save, so let's see what happens.
Interesting. The acid rises, but just not quite high enough to submerge those nanites.
Right, okay. So now we're out of sweets, full stop. So... I don't know, honestly.
As do most computer game characters who find themselves in sequels of sequels, you stop the action to reflect on your past exploits. You realize you spent a lot of time looking at the contents of your own stomach. But this is the first time you've gotten such a good look at a pool of someone else's potential discharge. The pools are deceptively still and shallow. They look harmless, but they're seething with pepsin and hydrochloric acid, a chemical brew of protein-dissolving, bacteria-destroying glop, strong enough to dissolve almost anything, especially organic life forms like yourself.
So it says that it's strong enough to dissolve almost anything. So, I mean, can we just... We tried chucking all this stuff in, right? Is there anything we didn't try to chuck in? Let's try some of that stuff. It's making me think that we've got to put something into the stomach acid.
Boy, wouldn't it be...
No. I mean, we could maybe put the morphine in.
That's an
No. Did we get anything else? Did we try the celery string? I can't remember if we tried that or not.
That's an interesting...
No. Okay. I don't know, honestly. I'm feeling a bit lost. Is there anything else in here that we maybe didn't see?
The inside of Stellar's tummy is slippery, mostly because of the mucus secreted by the stomach lining. And there are a few pockmarks here and there, but when push comes to shove, this is the most beautiful stomach you've ever been in. There's just this one thing. Those little robots are the Nanites sent down to aid in taking over Stellar's body. They look like guard Nanites. But then, for all you know, they could be ballerina Nanites.
Okay, well, interesting. We've managed to pick some bits up. We can obviously throw the sweets in here, which temporarily raises the stomach acid level, but then it goes back down, so we must be missing something somewhere. But I tell you what, guys, we're out of time anyway, so we'll try and figure it out next time. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, and Hobo for all the support on the channel. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.